Hey guys! Hello, hello. Happy day. Oh my gosh, so excited. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share this into my Facebook group. If you are not a part of it, I would love to have you in there. It's called the Fiercely Unstoppable Entrepreneurs. I'm going to make sure we're live. We are live. If you are here, come say hey to me. I'm really excited to talk about this today. So let me go ahead and share this in my group, and then we'll kind of dive in. But as you're jumping on, come say hi. Let me know how your day is going. Let me where you're from, where you're living. I'll just introduce myself really quickly, but I'm going to share this to my group. So excited to be here. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm about to walk to a coffee shop, but I just wanted to come on and go live really quickly about this because it's been tugging on my heart and I don't think people are confident enough. Okay, let me share this in my group and I'll stop like blabbering. We'll just dive in. Okay. It's sharing! Yay! Okay, we are live and we are sharing and it is great and things are awesome. And as you pop on, come say hey to me. If you're watching the replay, I'd love to know that you're here later. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Denver, Colorado. I decided to put my hat on today. Feels super snazzy and fun. But as you're popping on, come say hi. I'm really excited to be here. I'm going to introduce myself really quickly and then we'll dive into the 10 reasons why you must master your self-confidence and what it's going to do for you in your life and your family and all the good things, right? So really quickly, I am Brooke Allison. I'm a mind shift coach and an achievement strategist. I help women up-level their confidence within themselves and in their businesses to truly become unstoppable, to no matter what happens to them, overcome every single obstacle and never stop running towards their dreams. And together, we design a business and a life that they are completely in love with, which is so much fun. So hello, as you're popping on, come say hey to me. Let me know that you're here. I just shared this in my group, Fiercely Unstoppable Entrepreneurs, so love you guys. If you are not in there, go ahead and join there. You can go to bit.ly/Fiercely Unstoppable and it'll take you straight to the Facebook group if you want to join. But let's talk about confidence and 10 reasons why you must master it, now, ASAP, right away. So number one is that you deserve to have a higher self-worth. Hi, Mara, I just saw you pop on. There's a couple people popping on. If you're popping on, come say hey to me. But okay, number one is that you deserve to have a higher self-worth, a higher self-worth level. Because honestly, you're going to thank yourself later. Trust me, you will thank yourself later for having a higher deserving level, for having that higher self-worth level, right? So here's the thing. The more, I'm having things pop up everywhere. The more confidence you have, the more you value yourself, right? You value yourself. You honor what you need for yourself. You value your capabilities, your strengths. You are super proud of yourself because here's the thing. You are a badass. You're already a badass and you deserve to fully love yourself, number one, and you deserve to own your power. Because you're so powerful inside of you, you just have to let it out. So having a higher self-esteem allows you to be more proud of yourself, but also you reduce that inner self-doubt. And I know that's beneficial for everyone because no matter what, even if you do master your confidence and if you do have that high confidence, we still doubt ourselves. That's never going to go away, but you know how to deal with it more. And you know that thought is no longer serving you because you have a high self-worth level, right? So that's number one. There's tons of people popping on, so come say hey if you're here. My number two is that confidence makes you extremely attractive. And not just in the romantic way. So it doesn't matter if you're well, I already have a man, or I already have a girl, so it doesn't matter. No, not just in the romantic way, but it makes you really attractive. So other people are attracted, right? They are drawn in to people who have self-confidence and that energy. Hi, Olivia. You always, thank you. You're so funny. Okay. Anyway, so I was just talking about how confidence makes you more attractive, but not just in the romantic way, right? So your energy is super contagious. So if you are super low vibe and low energy, that's going to rub off on people. Just as if you're as high vibe and cray cray as me, that's going to rub off on people, right? So your confidence becomes part of your energy and your energy is super contagious. And so when you have confident energy, other people want to be around you all the time. People are I want to be in your space. Talk to me, hang out with me, right? So it makes you more attractive. So that's number two. Olivia says, so true. Duh. Okay. Are you loving this? I was like, this is so good. I literally wrote down all these ways of like why you need to master your confidence because duh, like you just have to. Okay. Number 3 is that you are going to start attracting your dream clients, or if maybe you don't have a business, it doesn't matter. You're either going to get hired for your dream job or be able to ask for a raise. How many of you here maybe don't have a business, or maybe you do have a business, or maybe you sell a product but you wish you could raise your prices, or maybe you you have a job and you just wish you could have a raise? Having that self-confidence is going to allow you to attract those dream clients. It's going to allow you to get the job more than maybe other candidates, you know? When you're engaging in your presentation and you're excited about what you have to offer, other people are excited with you and they want to be around that. It goes back to that energy. They want to listen to you. So think about this, okay? If you've ever listened to a speaker, if you've ever heard a speech, we all know the really boring person that talks that makes us want to fall asleep. And we're like, it's nothing against that person. I'm sure they're a really great person, but they're not engaging to listen to, right? So think about the most amazing speaker or speech you've ever seen or you've ever heard, anything like that. I bet you they weren't just standing in one place. They were probably moving around the room. They were probably using their hands. They were probably like getting you really pumped up, and they were like, yes, like you got this, and getting you excited, right? So that comes into the confidence, okay? So that was number 3. Okay, I know tons of people are popping on, so even if you're watching the replay, I would love to know if you're here, but say hi to me if you're here. So my number 4 is that we're not even halfway done, you guys. My number 4 with mastering your self-confidence and what it's going to do for you is that you will gain the ability to say yes or no. So if any of you guys are like recovering people pleasers, this is really big. This is a really big thing, right? Because I'm totally a recovering people pleaser. I used to be like, yes, I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. Of course I will. Like, no problem. You want me to drop everything I'm doing? Okay, I got it. Like, I used to just do all of these things for all these people. I used to say yes all the time, but I wasn't saying yes to the things that were maybe the best for me to say yes to. Does that make sense? So you have the ability to say yes or no. So, okay, you make decisions. When you have more confidence, you make decisions really quickly. And part of it's because you just don't care what others have to say or what others have to think about you, because you know exactly what you need and what's important to you and what your values are. So when you know your values, you don't have to worry about saying yes or no and caring what other people think, because you already know what you need to do for you. Cool? Yeah, some people are popping on. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so another thing with that is you're able to figure out what's out of your comfort zone, right? And then choose to say yes to the things out of your comfort zone. So when you have more confidence, you're like, okay, I haven't done that yet. That's still like a little like, but you're like, okay, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say yes to this, but I'm gonna say no to this thing that isn't serving me. Cool? So, number 5. Self-confidence gives you the guts to ask for what you want, right? So it helps you go after the things that you truly desire in your life and not just run after these things that aren't going to get you anywhere, right? So if you want to live the life of your dreams, you need to be confident. If you want success, you need to be confident, right? So my number 6 is that you will be way more productive when you master your confidence. Of course you will, right? Because you know how to eliminate those unnecessary activities that aren't getting you anywhere, that aren't getting you to where you want to go. And you know how to manage your time more wisely. I think that, busy people are often the best kind of people to, manage their time. They're the best time managers. That's like the word I was looking for. I was like, I'm starting to find a different word for that, but that's it. Time managers. They're really good at managing time. People are trying to call me. They should know that I'm live. But okay, they understand that, okay, I have this to do, I have this to do, I have this to do, this to do, this to do. So they actually manage their time out because they know what they need to do, right? So without self-confidence, you actually spend time on activities that don't help you achieve your goals. And it's not your fault necessarily. This is mostly like a subconscious thing. Hi, Emily. Oh my gosh, it's either really late where you are or really early. I don't know. So funny. Okay, anyways, you can let me know what time it is for you. It's 2 o'clock here, so I feel like it's either late for you or really early. Okay, anyways, so it's not even your fault necessarily that you waste time on this. It's part of your subconscious, right? And you don't even know that you're doing it half the time, but when you have massive confidence, you are way more productive in what you're doing, right? Okay, so my number 7, we're almost through the 10. If you need to watch the replay, watch the replay. It's 8:30 in the morning here. Okay, that's not too early, Emily. I was like, oh my God, it is at like 5 a.m. That's so funny. Okay, so number 7, when you master your confidence, and why you must do it now is that you can literally easily talk to anyone, right? So yesterday, or the other day, I don't even know what day it was, I walked up to this guy at this busy coffee shop that's right down the street from my apartment, and I've been walking there a lot lately to just get out of my house, to like be in the sunshine, and it was super busy. But if you know me, you know that I love the sunshine, and I don't like if I wanted to be in the basement where I was using like regular lights, I would have stayed home. And so I was like, I'm not going downstairs. I'm gonna find someone and ask them to share their table with me because it was so busy. And so I walked up to this guy, and I was like, hey, I don't mean to bother you because you have like headphones on. You know, it's like so awkward when you like go up to someone and they're like listening to headphones and you're like trying to talk to them. And I was like, hey. And I was like, can I share your table with you? And he was like, yeah, of course. And that was not a big deal. And it was easy. And it gets to be easy when you have the confidence to do that. But some people are so fearful, they can't even call and order a pizza on the phone, which is okay. Like, I'm not like, but it's like, don't you want to be able to do that, right? You get to talk to anybody, anytime. What's wrong with home? Oh, Mom, nothing's wrong with my home. I just need to get out of it so I get more done. And I like being in more sunshine. That's what it is. So, you're funny. Okay. So, so basically, like when you have the confidence to talk to anybody, then strangers don't scare you. People aren't intimidating, and you're a social butterfly. You get to be a social butterfly when you have that self-confidence. And so that could be a lot of things. Maybe that's talking to someone who you admire. Maybe you like see, like maybe you see your like favorite movie star on the street. You wouldn't be afraid to walk up to them and be like, hey, can I get your autograph? Or I just wanted to tell you that I loved your role in blah, 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 blah. You know, if you saw your favorite band and got the opportunity to like go hang out with them later, you wouldn't be scared to talk to them. You have the confidence to do that. Or maybe you saw a really attractive man and you were like, I want to go talk to that person. You don't have fear around that, right? So back to number 8, this totally resonates with number 8, is that you overcome fear easier when you have more confidence. So fear can paralyze you. Fear can stop you in your tracks. And fear doesn't necessarily go away, but you just learn how to deal with it better as you go, right? As you have more confidence. So, you know, like basically, if you, like when you have more confidence, you know that you're a badass and nothing can get in your way and that you know what you're doing and you can just do whatever you want. And like, does that make sense? Like, you become unstoppable and you find a way to go over or around or under or through that fear-based obstacle that falls into your lap, right? When you have more confidence, you overcome fear easier. Okay? Number 9. Are you loving these? All right, so number 9, the reason why you must develop your self-confidence right now is because you will believe in yourself more. And this is so huge. So many people, I talk to so many people, you guys, who just simply don't believe that they can do it. They just don't believe in themselves. And like, I understand, and that basically goes back from your thoughts, and that's evidence that's compiled over evidence over evidence over evidence of situations that have happened to you, which is the reason why you don't believe in yourself. But, okay, there's this quote by like Henry Ford, and it says something like, whether you think you can or think you can't, like you're right. Because your brain's always going to try to prove you right. So if you don't think you can do something, your brain's going to be like, yeah, Brooke, remember that time that you failed at this and you failed at this and you failed at this and blah, 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 blah. It's going to prove you right. Well, vice versa, if you're like, I totally can do this, then your brain is going to provide the evidence to prove to you that, yes, you can do this, blah, 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 blah. So when you have that higher confidence and you master that within yourself, you believe in yourself more. And honestly, you guys, even if we have people in our corner, you have to be your own hype man. You have to be your own yes, you can do it. You can do it. I told my biz buddy, eventually I'm gonna, this is something that I want to do is hire an assistant that sometimes just sits with me. And anytime I'm like, just tell me that I'm awesome. Then they tell me that I'm awesome. I want to pay someone to just tell me that I'm awesome, but we don't always have that, right? And so that's why we have to have that within ourselves, unless if we have those people in our corner that can tell us that anytime we want to. But you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise, you can't expect anybody else to. Cool? So, last but not least, number 10. My 10 reasons why you need... Oh, we're back. Okay. That was so weird. I don't know why I just froze like that. Anyways, okay. My top 10 reasons, and this is number 10, is that higher confidence means that you're going to have greater success. And that should be a duh, I want that. Everybody, success means something different to each person, but people desire success. People desire to be successful. That is a huge thing that people want in their life. So you ask for the well-deserved raise, and you're not afraid to ask for the raise. You ask for the sale without hesitation, right? You know what you deserve, and you don't settle for less. Cool? So confidence... it does so much for you guys. It does so much. Confidence is gonna honestly change your life. But most of all, you become the version of you that you've always wanted to be. That version of you that is super powerful, right? So stop diminishing your power. Stop playing small. Stop feeling stuck. If you've ever felt stuck in a certain situation, stop feeling stuck and unsure of what to do, because you're always going to be in that place if you don't move forward and make a decision, right? So if you want to be successful, you have to up-level your confidence. You just have to, right? So okay, if you want to, for example, go talk to the really sexy man that serves you coffee, or the really cute lady, whoever that is. If you want to go talk to that person that you've been admiring, you have to up-level your confidence. That's a big one. I've heard a lot of people say if they had more confidence, they would go talk to someone. I'm like, well, just go do it, right? If you want to quit your job and maybe start a business, or if you want to ask for a raise, you have to up-level your confidence. If you want to do the things that you're fearful of right now, that scares you right now, you have to up-level your confidence. So what I would love to know from you guys is, if you had 10 times more confidence right now, what would you go do? I know there's some people watching, so I would love to know what you would do if you had 10 times more confidence right now. If you want to pop it in the comments, or if you're watching the replay later, let me know. I would love to know what you would do with 10 times more confidence, because there's never going to be a better time than right now to completely up-level that and fall in love with your life. Design a business that you love. Follow your dreams. There's never going to be a good time. And so if this excites you and you're just like, oh my gosh, confidence is the reason I'm not where I want to be. Confidence is the reason that I haven't done so and so and so and so. Confidence is the reason that I don't believe in myself. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. I'm ready to change your life if you're ready to change it, right? So if this is tugging on your heart and you're like, hell yes, I'm so in, let's do this. Let's get on the phone. Let's chat it out. I will go ahead and put a comment down below for you to book a free call with me if that excites you, if you're wondering what it looks like to work together and what that could be like. And let's up-level your confidence together, because you deserve to live your life feeling this high vibe, mastering your confidence. Honestly, you deserve that. And I want that for you. I want the whole world to feel more confident, because honestly, the world would change if we all were more confident, right? So I hope you enjoyed this. This was super fun for me. I loved writing out these 10 reasons. If you need to go back and watch the replay later, go check that out. But until then, I'm going to go stand in the sunshine. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love your guts, and I'll talk to you soon.